Hi, welcome back to the studio room. I'm certainly glad you could join us today. Today, I thought we would do a nature scene with a castle. And that would be lots of fun. We'll put the colors that I use across the screen in the order that I use them. Alright, so we're just going to have some fun. So the first thing we're going to do is get some of that vine charcoal. And then we're just going to have a little fun here, and we're going to put down a little layer, a little layer of charcoal with the vine charcoal first. There's no rhyme or reason to this. Then we're going to take our little blending leather and we're just going to rub that right out. We're just going to blend that all around the canvas. So the very first thing we're going to do is again take our vine charcoal and we're going to softly make a gradient downwards with it being a little bit darker at the top. We're going to blend with our fingers. This is a lot of fun. Just like that, we've got a nice gradient. Then we're going to take our used cotton balls. They're nice and fluffy, they're fun to play with. And we're going to just make some clouds. Just wherever you feel looks good. Just make it up as you go along. Just tap, 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 tap. Put a little cloud over here. And let's say you're doing this and you think, you know, I think I need it a little bit darker along the top. You just take back your charcoal and just add a little bit more. Do a little blend. Ah, yes. Much nicer. Maybe we'll have a little baby cloud. Just right there, like that. With the papa cloud over here and the little mama cloud going for a walk over here. Yeah? Very nice, very nice. Next, we're going to put in a few shapes, okay? Now, don't be intimidated. You can just do this. I can tell myself I can just do this. We're just going to pick where our castle tower is going to live, right? So, rule of thirds, we're gonna go right down here. Make a little line. Oh, yeah. There we go, there we go. And you could put all sorts of little buffs and bibbles. This is an old, worn down castle tower. Doesn't have to be perfect, don't worry about it. And then we'll come back to that later. We gotta put in our other shapes. Now here's the fun part where you just imagine a friend of forest, right? You've got a tree over here, just like that. Tree. We're gonna be filling in this whole area right here, so might as well just take our vine charcoal still. That's what I use 99% of the time. Let me apologize for the really crappy audio. I really need to get a lav mic for my shirt. Excuse me while I consult my reference. The reference photo I used was one that I took while we were in Ireland of Barney Castle, except for I modified it. Give our trees a few tree friends, right? We're just going to decide, let's say we decide we want one bigger one here and one smaller one here, going into the background of our castle here. Alright, and then we're going to decide how we want to end this side of the canvas, right? This one's a little lighter than the others. Try in front. These are back and behind, right? Back and behind. A lot of this is in shadow, okay? So these bush friends of ours are hiding in the shadows. So we kind of have to darken this up a little bit. Let's say we want some light. Remember, the light's coming from this direction. We're going to put a little bit of light on our bushes over here, right? Just on the edge. You can see the bushes, right? Maybe a little bit. Just a little. Just the tiniest hint. We're going to decide where another large bush is going to live, right? So we want, let's say like right here. It comes back out over here, right? Down over here. Down and around. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just like that, yes. Bob Ross, the man of the hour, the man that I did a terrible, terrible impression of. It's harder than it seems like it would be, talking the way he talks, I think. I found myself kind of repeating things and being super silly and whatnot. This is for you, T. You know Bob Ross and his pet squirrel? I wonder what it would be like to have a pet squirrel. We've had ferrets, and we currently have a turtle. But a squirrel? They're so squirrely. I mean, ferrets are pretty squirrely. Alright, so at this stage, we're gonna mess around with it just a little bit. You have to make sure your lights are light, and then we'll spray it and we'll put in our darks a little darker. We'll just have to double check our work. See if there's anything that really stands out that we don't like. So now I'm going to go back in there and make some darks a little bit darker. And you can make this as dark as you want or as light as you want. That's really up to you. Nice and a little darker in there. Now I'm still working with the vine charcoal, but I might move over to one of my compressed charcoal blocks. You might want to decide how detailed you want to go and how non-detailed you want to go. I don't do a whole lot. And with that, from all of us here, thank you for watching and happy painting or drawing. And I will see you guys next time. Do 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 boo 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 boo. I feel like there was certain things I was saying in there over and over and over again, and then I was kind of whispering a little bit because he kind of whispers a little bit. And then I was like, oh no, I don't think that's going to be picked up by my mic. Oops.